Welcome to Market Minds. Today we're talking about Canada's younger generations, their ability to prosper, build a future, and the long-term impacts of the systems we've created here. Canada is a beautiful, educated nation. We invest heavily in our youth, from childhood through high school and into post-secondary. In fact, Canada has one of the highest post-secondary education rates in the world. Over 65% of young adults hold a college or university credential. But once they graduate and step into real life, the path to independence becomes extremely challenging. So let's look at a realistic scenario. A young graduate lands a decent job, let's say $65,000 a year, which is close to the average starting salary for university grads in Ontario. Sounds promising, right? Well, here's what happens next. After tax, EI, and CPP, take-home income drops to around $48,000 a year. Everything they spend gets hit again with 13% HST. Rent alone eats 40–50% of their after-tax income, especially when the average one-bedroom in Ontario is $200 a month. Saving becomes almost impossible. Now let's talk about buying a home. The average price of a home in Ontario is about $830,000 except 2024. A 20% down payment equals a $166,000. At current interest rates, monthly mortgage payments can easily exceed $4,000. Savings rate? On average, it would take 22 to 27 years for a typical young Canadian to save that down payment, if they can save anything at all. So the question becomes, what's the alternative? More and more young professionals are saying, why stay? Countries like the United States offer lower income taxes in many states, affordable housing markets, lower insurance and gas costs, better career mobility, and higher wages in certain sectors. No surprise, Canada is now losing more young people than we are attracting. Stats Canada reported over 42,000 Canadians, mostly ages 25–44, left for the U.S. last year alone, the highest level in decades. These are not people who want to leave. These are talented, educated individuals, people we invested in, who feel trapped in a cycle of debt and stagnation. Without family wealth, without parents able to help with a down payment, many feel their future in Canada is slipping away. So here's the key question. If our young adults, the very people who will drive our economy for the next 20–30 years, feel that success is impossible here, what does that mean for Canada's future? Are we comfortable becoming a nation that trains talent only to watch other countries benefit from it? We need to rethink this together. What do you think? Is Canada still a place where young people can build a life? Or are we at risk of losing the generations that should be shaping our future?